Okay, we got one of those situations where everything is going really good. Okay, so first and foremost, I'm driving to pick up my load. You know, it's Friday, I'm bored. I'm like, what should I do? I whip open the load board, boom, just like that, $2,400 on like 1,100 miles. I'm like, sign me up. Call the broker, do the credit check. Credit doesn't come back so good, so that's not good. But called up the broker, booked load. So one call, one contact, and one booked load. Really good odds, really good statistics. So that's awesome. But it's 2,400 buckaroos going to Ohio. And you know what state is next to Ohio? Indiana. That's correct. So, but wait, should I do that in the next video or this video? No, probably next video. Okay, but anyways, the point remains the same. We're driving. I'm like half an hour away from picking up this load. So let's go grab this thing and let's get loaded. $2,400 over the weekend. Ah, nice. That's such a, honestly, right now, Texas is on fire, bro. Like, it's hot up in here, and I mean hot for the freight market. I'm noticing rates are good. In the Northeast, rates are garbage. I don't even know what's wrong with the situation. It's weird. Usually Northeast is good and Texas pretty cheap, but just so happens that right now Texas is really good. So anyways, if you guys are out there working, make sure you bounce around Texas. Not around, like not in Texas, but Texas outbound is really good. So anyways, but let's go grab this load. It's like some pallets or something like that, and it's fully tarped. That's the only mistake, but whatever, it's fine. Let's go grab this thing. Okay, well, here's the load. A couple things. First and foremost, I'm a little disappointed. Look how much bigger it is than 24 feet or 26 or whatever the broker said. So I actually called the broker. First of all, I'm disappointed because they knocked my camera over and I got almost zero time-lapse footage. And you saw it was just a little bit. But the second thing is, obviously it's bigger than expected. It's still pretty light, you can tell. But the problem is it's not 24 feet. And so I actually called the broker and I was like, hey bro, this isn't 24 feet. I'll send you a picture, which I already took a picture. And then I was like, you gotta switch up the rate. So he added an extra 150 bucks, which I think is fair, I guess. I would have booked something else, honestly. But whatever, I'd rather not cancel. So yeah, now we gotta use both tarps and we gotta tarp the entire thing. Anyways, let's get to work. It's super hot, as you can tell. I'm sweating, so no time-lapse footage because the GoPro just turns off because it overheats. So anyways, I'm just gonna do it and then I'll show you guys when I'm done. Okay, well, look at that. I'm done. What do you guys think? Pretty good tarp job, if I do say so myself, right? I mean, look at the back is all tarped up, you know, the front is all tarped up. These are the new 40, or not 40, these are the new 30 footers that I'm trying. So what it is it's a 20 by 30 tarp, right? But there's no flap, and so there's D-rings on all four sides, but it's kind of hard to fold in like the front and the back, so it's a little problematic in that area. So I'm thinking of a solution because I'm hiring a driver and I want to make it really easy for the driver. But you didn't hear that from me, okay? That's hush hush, keep that on the down low. Hold on, the FedEx guy's leaving. Yeah, look at that, super nice. Anyways, I'm gonna put a couple more bungees. We're gonna hit the road, and then I don't know, probably in the next clip we're gonna go deliver this thing and make 2,400 bucks, you know what I mean? So money is money. Oh, no, 25.50, the broker raised it. That's right, 25.50, see? Now that's a decent rate. I think it's like 205, maybe 210. I'd have to count it up exactly, so I'll do that. But yeah, I'm gonna finish up and let's hit the road because it's hot. It's actually not that bad. I'm not complaining. It could be worse. It's like 85, 90 degrees, I think. And I mean, it could definitely be like, you know, 110 or something like that. So overall, the weather's actually not that bad. I'm working at a decent pace, so I'm not sweating like crazy. I mean, I'm sweating, but not like crazy. So all things considered, it's actually still not a bad run, still not a bad load, and I'm happy that I booked it because it is Friday. So let's enjoy the weekend, you know, let's hit the road, make it easy. All right, well, good Monday morning to you guys. We are on site. It's some kind of refinery or something like that. That's what they told me. These are filters, right? So whatever. But obviously during coronavirus, obviously we need some filters, right? So obviously I've done like multiple like dozens of videos of untarping. Guys, really, it's not that hard. Just take off the bungees, drag it off, and that's it. And plus my battery is low on my GoPro, so no montage for you. Let's just cut right away where the forklift driver is unloading me. All right, cool. I gotta get to work. Okay, here you go. Okay, so I just took the tarp off, and you can see there's the front part of the load. But like, check this out. Oh man, there's a train. Look at the guys. I literally just took it off, right? So look at how loose these straps are. Look at this. That basically doesn't do this, doesn't do anything, this doesn't do anything, this doesn't do anything. Look at these, look, like how much play is this? Now, technically you could say, oh, Alex, you're recording a violation. Like, no, guys, understand. First of all, I'm glad I'm here safely and whatnot, and I was cautious of this. But look at the top. It's already crushing right here. Here, let me jump up there. Okay. Like, it's already crushing the cardboard boxes. Like, this was the frustrating part of when I was going to pick up the load. I saw this right away. I immediately saw this. I knew this would be a problem because these are like, you know, filters or something like that. And so, like, it's crushing the cardboard. This load should be in a dry van. It really should be in a dry van. And they say, oh, we transport this on Hotshots all the time. Yeah, no, stop. Like, let's just say this. The way you want to think about freight, man, there's a lot of trains over here. The way you want to think about loads is, would you want a company driver to do this? And honestly, no, I would never ever want a company driver to do this load ever, because of the complexity, because of that it's actually not made for this trailer, because it's just a problematic load, you know, prone for violations or a cargo claim. I really would not want this to be on a company truck. So yeah, this is ridiculous. Never again. And it's kind of weird. Like, I don't know, can you see it? It's like shifted back. Like, it should be shifted forward. Come on. Like, it shifts forward because 20% of your braking, or 20% of the load shifts forward, not back. Like, back only 5% shifts, I think is what the book says. So, but anyways, so I mean, look, you can see that right here they had these like little metal they were banded together, so one filter runs all the way across the thing, so it's just like some kind of long filters. So this whole thing is one whole cardboard box. So technically they had it bundled to the pallet, but you can see these things are loose as well. So whatever, dude. I'm just happy to put $2.5 grand in my pocket. Well, after factoring fees and whatnot, I'm just happy to put this money in my pocket and get this load off my trailer, because it was a super problematic one. But you guys saw in the video, in the footage when I picked it up, you guys saw that location and what it was. There you go. Don't pick up over there. If you see something in that in West Texas over there, don't pick up over there. They're tricking you, okay? It's a dry van load. Goodness gracious. Anyways, I gotta keep working. Here's the forklift unloading me. All right, now you guys know the drill. Take a picture of the BOL, she already signed it, and then send it to factoring. Oh no, trick, plot twist. Can't do this load to factoring because the brokerage is new, and so I got to sign up for their quick pay because this is a D-rated company, or their credit is not so good. So anyways, always run credit with your factoring company on any load you haul, so that you don't have to wait then to get paid by the broker somehow. Hopefully they pay. Anyways, but so I'm gonna jump in the truck. I'm gonna go to my next stop. That's in the next video. But anyways, let's count. I want to show you guys the MPG, right? And the and how much this thing weighed. Okay, so here you go. Okay, super quick. The weight was 21,640 pounds. That was my total weight. So these filters were pretty light. I'm just editing in the truck, so I apologize. But anyway, so 21,640 pounds. So it was light, but it wasn't too it was light, but it was kind of tall, right? So that's the problem. And then I did do my mileage, and it was, so I filled up several times. It was a total of 102.546 gallons, and that was like fill ups that I knew. I didn't do anything else. Then when I got closer to Ohio, there was another fill up, but that was, I didn't know exactly if I already delivered or not, and then it came back. So it's been a couple days actually since then, so I don't remember. And I did a total of, so for those
several fill-ups. I did 1,027 miles. So let me just divide it real fast over here. Okay, so now keep in mind, this is with idling. And if you recall, when I was standing next to the load, it was taller than me, and I'm 6'4". So that puts a 6.5 foot load, following the speed limit on cruise control for the most part, 10.015 miles to the gallon. And that includes idling, and it's a flappy load with tarps and stuff. So honestly, 10 miles to the gallon, that tall of a load going through Tennessee and the mountains on the way up to Ohio, dude, that's a solid MPG. I mean, granted, I was light, but still, it wasn't very aerodynamic. So anyways, that's gonna do it for the video. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.